Zach Burrow was out there before, 3 hours or so before warming up and doing some workout stuff. What do you make of that? Is that a sign of progress, and does it change the timeline at all?
No, I think things are good, and he's progressing as he should.
What was kind of the objective for him to go out there and throw it? What did you
Just to get some throws in.
How do you feel like, what was it, did you feel like, did you get an indication on how he felt or anything like that afterwards?
I think everything's been positive.
I assume that wasn't the first time he threw, so it's the first time for us, but he's been throwing.
Yeah.
Do you have an injury, more extensive injury update on Joe Bocci? He left with a chest injury.
Yeah, I think we'll find out more about that later.
Zach, what was your first impression of the way Tyson Anderson played tonight, kind of all over the field and just getting his interceptions?
I think the turnovers are big. You know, it should have created a lot of momentum for us. You know, a pick six and then another one really to put us in scoring range right before the half. That should have been at minimum a 10-point swing for us. You know, walk away with a field goal because of the pick or touchdown. Instead, you know, we have the turnover and give it back to them, give up a big play. They score a touchdown. They're up 21-16 at the half. So, again, just didn't really complement each other in the different phases. Offense had a chance to go, you know, build a lead, go into halftime with some great momentum, get the ball to start the second half because the defense had gotten us some turnovers there, just didn't capitalize on it.
Zach, what did you see from the quarterbacks, Jake in the first half and Trevor in the second half?
Yeah, I saw some good things. They moved the ball at times. You know, we just ultimately their job is to get us in the end zone. And offensively, we didn't get the ball in the end zone at all. Kicked some field goals, had the defensive touchdown. But ultimately, that's what we're judged on: protecting the football and getting the team in the end zone. And not enough of that tonight.
Dax, probably the most you played a starter in the preseason. Kind of what was the thinking today?
Just get him more reps. You know, he hasn't been a starter yet on defense, and so just to get him in the game reps and get him in the group of things, I think that was good for Dax.
What was the decision to put Jackson Carter back in forward?
Just those are decisions we had to make up front.
How do you feel like he fared tonight?
We'll have to watch the tape on that for the offensive line.
Coach Brown and I guess number 8. What did you think of their
Who can I get their names?
on offense?
Chase Brown and Andre Oshivas. I thought they both showed good things. You know, Chase had more of his opportunities in the pass game, so the rushing stats aren't going to be anything to write home about. But I thought in the pass game he did a good job being where he needed to be and making some guys miss. There was a big conversion he had. And then I thought Andre won some good contested throws. One of them, you know, the touchdown was close. Thought he made a good play on it. Had some other good plays for us. You know, really didn't go down on first contact several times, so there was a chance for some yards after the catch. So I thought he showed some good things there.
Any first impressions on Miles Murphy and what he did tonight, get back to the quarterback, to running back early on?
Yeah, you know, we'll have to watch more. I saw him in there making some plays in the run game. So, again, we'll have a better chance to evaluate those guys when we watch more of the tape.
Kind of watching how the game unfolded, how much could you tell the confidence in both quarterbacks and Yoshivash to make a play, feeding him the ball a lot?
Yeah, I think you saw that. Certainly, when he had one-on-one opportunities, you know, they found a way to target him. And, you know, that's a good sign of their faith in a receiver.
When you're watching Chase Brown and Chris Evans and the other backs in these preseason games, what are you looking for in the evaluation process? Just kind of evaluate how good they play or not?
Yeah, just the tempo of the run game, how we want it, hitting it where we think we need to hit it. They didn't have a ton of opportunities. You know, there were some run alerts where we threw the ball, rightfully so, that took the ball out of their hands. So tried to get them the ball, and sometimes the defense, you know, some of the fronts they were playing just presented the quarterback with some throws that they rightfully took. So maybe not as many opportunities we wanted, despite us trying our best to get it to them. Again, pass protection. So again, we'll have a chance to evaluate what opportunities they even had in pass protection. It might not have been many to see how they fared there.
In that case, I guess probably the scripted stuff you do in practice sometimes might be a better indication or a better evaluation period for them in these games because of those things.
It is, you know, but again, as a running back, we don't always go live in practice. We really had one live period, so to see how a guy handles contact and keeps moving the sticks, you know, that you're going to see that a little bit better in the games.
Speaking of that, I mean, Chase, not a very big guy. He had a couple of 3rd-and-1 conversions where he slammed it up in there. Were you impressed with the physicality there?
That's good. You know, it was good movement by the offensive line, giving him that opportunity. But it's good to see any of our backs. You know, on 3rd-and-1, we expect those guys to be able to get us enough, and he stepped up and did that. And that's not going to show up in the stats either. You know, it's going to show up as probably 2 carries for 2 yards, and those are big runs for us in that game. So that's a positive.
Did you see Yoshibas do some of the little things too? It looked like he had a nice block on Lassiter's catch screen on the outside. Remember that?
Yeah. No, that one doesn't come to mind. I'm sure he did a great job.
First impression of Waddles, you got a touchback. And
Yeah, I think it's good to get it out there in front of the crowd and get that first game under your belt. I'm sure there's some things that he and Darren will be able to work on, but it's good to get out there, hold, first of all, for some of those good field goals. I thought that operation was really good. And then a chance to watch the tape and work on some of the things Darren will want him to work on.
How close is Drew to getting in the mix in practice?
I think this week we'll be able to get him back in the mix.
What's next for Burrow now that, we've seen him growing? What is next for him the next couple of days as he continues the rehab process?
Just keep progressing, the way that we're doing it with the trainers and strength staff. Just keep progressing that way.